What's going on, fam? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another game analysis video. Now, this is our quarterfinal against Los Angeles Force, and we're just gonna hop straight into it. So I'm gonna press play, and here is the lineups for the game. Our starting 11 is Michael Mejia, Angelo Calfo, Josue Cartagena, myself, Stephen Elias, Mumbi Koselli, Kyle Nelson, Matt Bolduc, Logan Lee, Alion Diakate, and Luke Ferreira, of course, head coach Jordan Sullivan. So this is an awesome game. This was an incredible performance away from home. We played away for the quarterfinal, the semifinal, and the final, which we won, if you guys didn't know already. I will be putting out some more content on that. I'm just a little bit behind because, as you can see, I am not in my normal location. I'm actually well away from home. More content coming on that soon, but wanted to get this to you guys as soon as I could. And we're gonna start away with the kickoff. So we are playing in our pink kits, or it looks white, I guess, in this little thing. You can see me on the bottom of your screen, number 17, the only bald guy on the field, and I'm playing left wing back in a 3-5-2. So here we go. First, a little bit of pressure, and good job by our 6 coming across, and here we go. So this is just making a forward run. Great job by our 6 to get away, and we turn and play. So this is, I think, our first goal, actually. Yeah, within a minute 30, cross comes in, and a goal. Unbelievable, unbelievable scenes. So this is, again, we scored twice in the first 5 minutes of the game. One cross from the right wing back, one cross from me. So very, very cool, really exciting opportunity, which I'll show you guys in just a second. My first touch of the game is right here, I believe. So just a little deflection out, and ball gets played away. Here we go, little touch, clearance, and a throw in from there. Big throw out. Probably should have been a little closer to one of our players, but again, c'est la vie. Okay, here we go. So this is my assist. Beat the guy down the line, clip, right over the goalkeeper's head, right on the head of our center forward. So absolutely amazing. Our team was ecstatic. 5 minutes and 48 seconds into the game. Really, really fantastic. So super cool opportunity for me. It was great, obviously, for the highlight video, but also for just to win the game. I mean, it was incredible. So there you go. Here's another angle of it. Boom. Very, very cool. And then he does a little CR7 celebration because that's his second goal in 6 minutes, which is awesome. Obviously, it's been now a couple weeks since I've had this game. It's actually been almost a month since this game was played. So looking back on it is pretty cool. All right, next touch. Here we go. Oh, slow-mo, never mind. Another angle, there you go. Okay, next touch of the game. So you can see me recovering. So this is a great recovery run. Boom, and then just putting pressure on him. He hits it out of bounds. So I'm gonna pause there. Okay, so starting off really strong. As you can see, this is 7 minutes in the game. I've touched the ball one time, and it was an assist. And then I'm basically just doing a lot of dirty work on the defensive side. So as you can see, I recognize, hey, my center back is tucked in, might be caught out of position. I'm on the weak side, so I'm gonna throttle it back, get back behind the ball, and just put pressure on him, show him outside so that he can't cut behind me. And then as soon as he gets the ball, it's just showing him out of bounds. Our goalkeeper had the near post, so that is a perfect piece of defending. But one thing that I will say is that the mindset piece of this play is a microcosm of the larger reason why I think our team won the championship, and that was kind of like a seek and destroy type mindset. So it's one where when I see that our winger is in behind me, and I'm not out of position technically because we were on a counter attack, or we were building out, and then they won the ball, and I of course was trying to stay high and wide. My job as a wing back is to recover back for my outside center back, Mumbi, who is one of my closest friends. I've known him since high school, and so as soon as the seek and destroy mindset is basically, hey, if I see a guy that could expose one of my teammates, I'm gonna go seek and destroy and go help him out as quickly as possible. And that's, you saw that, I'll replay it again in slow motion a couple times, but sprinting back, even though that was I didn't touch the ball during that play. It was like, that's the mindset you have to get to the next level. Not just to play at a NISA level, but to play at a USL level, to play at a MLS level, whatever, wherever you are in the world. It's very, very important to have that killer instinct so that you can help your team, especially on the defensive side of things, so that you can be more creative moving forward. All right, so we'll play. So great recovery run there. And here we go again. So this is my first touch or second touch after the assist. Not super great, I will say. Just didn't recognize where he was. And then ball gets played out of bounds. All right. Next, nice tight turn. Play to our center forward who's popped out wide. And then I'm just going to stay in the wide areas. Great corner kick here. Should have hit far post, but he just didn't get there in time, unfortunately. Good corner kick, though. Here we go. Little 1v1. So this is their first goal. Center back gets spun, unfortunately. Could I have been closer to that cross? Probably. So I'll take responsibility for that one. I just have to be, as soon as he gets the ball, I want to be really tight. That guy, I don't think was very technically gifted. He wasn't a very good player as far as like my ability to defend him. And that's not a shout at him or anything, but it's just one of those things. Just got to be closer. So here we go. So then getting high and wide for my teammates, and then I'm going to pull it back. Not as many people in the center back or in the box where I should, and then again just playing it with our number 10. Very, very creative player. You guys seen him. Here's another recovery run. So this is that seek and destroy mindset, right? So I'm going to get there. He's going to cut in, and all of a sudden we have 5 guys around the ball, right? So here we go. Another bit of defending. So you watch as I come out, get closer to him. Center back does a great job of getting in position so that we can do the defensive work, which is awesome. So here we go, taking my time, slowing the play down, drive in, and then beautiful little 1-2 third man run, and then our number 10 is able to give me the ball back, and we're able to play from there. So little Ronditos out, which is awesome. And unbelievable. Look at that long pass. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to pause that really quick because my computer is going crazy. It's very, very choppy for some reason right now. So you can see another amazing long pass from Josue. He does those. A couple game analyses ago, I remember replaying one of those. So I'll do this one more time. His diagonal balls, his technique is absolutely unbelievable. So yeah, just sensational. Here we go. So we'll press play. And I'll just let this run out just because it's just a quick throw in here. Momentum's moving forward. Again, exciting game. 2-1 in the first 30 minutes, right? Ball comes out to me. Play into our center forward. Great turn by the 10. And good shot as well. Good shot as well. Little clearance upfield. Maybe a little bit more oomph on that one, I think. Could have been good. Nice ball over from Josue again. Just kind of giving directions like, hey, let's just bounce, let's just bounce. We got momentum, and then we're able to play out of there. Turn, drive forward a little bit, build momentum. And here we go. Just turn on the jets. And then that ball, I thought went out of bounds. But yeah, good block from the right back. Good block from the right back. Okay, I'm going to pause there. All right, so I'll rewind this clip really quick because I want to share with you. There's a lot of players I think that want to go as quickly as possible. In this situation, we had just recovered, won the ball, and as you can see, it's a 5v2 in the very, very short amount of space. And so instead of bombing forward with the ball and trying to, counter, because we have so many numbers around the ball, we're up 2-1, it's 33 minutes in the game. All I'm gonna do is kind of put my foot on it. They're a team that didn't high press immediately. So it was fairly, I don't wanna say easy, but it was like less stressful than a high pressing team. When we won the ball back, they would often just not even counter press, they would just drop off. And that kind of played to our advantage because I think we're a good ball playing team, but we also have the advantage of just, hey, once we win, calm down. They drop behind the ball. As you can see, it's a 2v5. There's no way they're gonna win that ball in that situation. So I'm just gonna put my foot on it, hold, pause, don't move, watch them react to what I'm about to do, and then just play it to our center back, and we move away from there. All right, so we'll play. And then a little bit of a longer clip here. Unbelievable switch again. Look at that diag. I'm telling you what, that dude has some crazy technique. So here we go again. Beats a player, turns, and this is a goal from Josue. Top box, bang. Volley, 3-1. 34 minutes in. Very, very cool. And some of his entire family was there, which was a really special moment. He's from the Los Angeles area, so it was very, very cool to see him score and fantastic goal, and also just an awesome, awesome opportunity for him to put a point up for his family, which was really cool. So 3-1 up at this point. We feel very much in control, which is awesome, and we go from there. All right, next little play. So little defensive play, hit it straight up in the air. Doesn't count as a pass back, so that's nice. Ideally, that would have been like over my head, but c'est la vie. All right, here's a little bit of a longer clip as well. So from my throw in, and I just want to show you some of this possession work. So again, they're only pressed. See how they only press with one guy? Oh no, sorry, this is their goal. So this is a yellow card and a free kick, I believe. Oh, PK. This is a PK. Yeah, so I'm gonna, instead of like playing this footage over and over and over again, I'm gonna just play the first part of that in slow-mo as this is going. It was a yellow card because there was a player behind our goalkeeper. Really just unfortunate play from our keeper because, you know, that's usually his feet are totally fine. So here's another replay of it. So he just mistouches the ball and takes him down, unfortunately, instead of just getting behind the ball, which is a bummer. And then the guy completely misses the goal. So a little bit of good juju on our side. As some people say, the soccer gods are in our favor. But yeah, so here's another good. You can see me sprinting in again as a wingback. Really important to be in the attack. Maybe could have cut it backwards, but that's just one of those things. Little defensive header there. And again, a lot of my touches in this game were very like one touch, two touch. Great touch here. And I'm gonna put see, watch. Yeah, so pause. Okay, so did you notice how all I did, I think movement and explosive movements and change of motion is really, really important in football, right? Like understanding, hey, when to take a touch forward. You can beat a player just by the timing of your forward touch, which is really, really cool. One of the things that this is a perfect example of what I was mentioning before, where you watched how it looks like LA Force almost expected me to drive forward. So they all just dropped behind the ball, and all I did was put my foot on it. Momentum carried them backwards, and then it was like, okay, now I have a free pass, right? So really understanding those specific moments in the game of when momentum is swaying one direction or the other, very, very important as far as keeping the ball, but also in moments where you're a 1v1 beating players, right? Maybe you slow down and then all of a sudden you turn it on. Or the opposite, maybe you're sprinting and you can stop on a dime and the player's momentum carries them past you and you can move the ball in a different direction. All right, play. All right, here's another recovery run. So just getting behind the ball, and then we got pressure coming from the 6, and then again, gets the cross off. Just gotta be a little bit closer there. And then this is just turning on the wheels a little bit, putting my foot on it. You can see me say, calm down, calm down. And then as their momentum carries them backwards, again, we're just gonna play. Here's a longer clip here as well. Ball comes out to me. Gonna drive inside. Little deflection there, and then watch this counter press. So this is a great counter press here. Win the ball back, and then I get fouled. So that's what can happen. That's what can happen if you counter press quickly, right? So very, very cool. Awesome play there. And just a good, missed a pass, really wanted to thread that through the two defenders. Defender came across, made a good interception, but at the end of the day, that counter press led to a really good free kick in a dangerous area as well. So that's great. Nice, 1-2 touching. Wow, I can't speak today. 1-2 touch passes. I'm pretty tired. A bit jet-lagged, if that gives you any clues. Big clearance there. So again, a lot of my play in this game was great diag. Little touch backwards, we play forward. 2s, now we're going the other way. So this is the second half, obviously, as you can see from the clock. And then little blocked cross, and then get back into the action there, cover, and we're good. Good body, excellent recovery there, no problems. As I was saying before, a lot of my role in this game was preventative cover and just engine. There's their second goal, so it came 51 minutes in the game. Should have been cleared. Ball, there was a couple guys in that area. I was marking somebody back post, but again, I think at this point in the game, we weren't stressed. Obviously, we were 3-1 up, so everyone says like 2-0 down. 2-goal differential is a really dangerous score because sometimes you switch off. In this scenario, I don't think we did, which was great. So good group defending there, clearance by me, and then next play, again, a lot of these are pretty short. Drive forward, play it to our winger, make that forward run so he has space in behind us, and no problems there. Great cross. That's a fantastic ball. So I'm going to pause really quick. I was on the right side because we had just taken a corner. I had taken a corner. The corner had gone in, bounced out, gone back out. I was recovering back to get behind the ball, and then that's how that was played, right? So we'll play. And then here's another touch, ping. Again, 1-2 touches, 1-2 touches. A little bit of a longer clip here as well. So ball comes over to me, plays out to our winger, who then is going to give it back to me. I'm going to play backwards, give us a little bit of space and time. 6 is going to turn, play back out to me, and again, just triangles. Keep the ball. We have time, we have the ability to play, no stress there. Here's me on the overlap. Again, on the far side, I'm a little bit small on camera, but that's okay. See how all of LA's momentum carried them backwards every time. So we were able to basically just keep the ball, like counter, sort of half counter, and then play around. Great 1-2 there, and almost got that shot off. So ball comes over from Mumbi, and then I'm just gonna play up, drive inside, play with the center forward. Unfortunately, doesn't get a touch there, but that's all right. Good defensive cover, making sure that outside back doesn't get the ball again. No problems. Okay. Good defensive header there, well done. And then our 8 gets double teamed and we get a foul, which was a bit lucky. I don't know if that was quite a foul, but that's all right. Turn the corner, whip the ball. Could be a little bit higher there, which is a bummer, but that's all right. Defensive play here. Good block. Nice. And then we get the ball. Fantastic double team defending there, which is awesome. Just a throw in. So nothing really to report there. Ball comes over. This is a play that that cross should not have happened. So I'm going to pause really quick. So that play, I was like trying to talk to one of our players. No excuses. I need to be aware of where that guy is back to my left in that scenario. So in a situation like that, when they have a free kick or when that center back, so that center back came on in the second half, and he's got a great ping on him, but he's notorious for just hitting diags. And I got to know that. So as soon as he's getting the ball, I got to be really aware of who's behind me, because as a wing back, you sort of sit in like a half space. And that was just a situation where the guy had an extra half a yard of space behind me, and I just didn't get there in time to block that cross. So that's on me. I just need to be aware, hey, if we're in this situation, this is what that looks like. All right, so we'll play. Great team defending. Really good team defending. There we go. All right, ball comes over to me. This is the 85th minute. Gonna play back, center back, left side center back, ball out to me, and here we go. So ball into space. Nice work there. Okay, now, so see that? So that could have easily been a goal, but our keeper made a great save. So again, that's a second mistake from my end in a very similar position, right? Okay, and that's the last touch I took. All right, so we scored again. I don't know why the clip isn't in here. As I'm talking, if I find the clip, then I'll put it in there. But it was a really good team performance. I think there are, things that I did really well that game. As I said before, a lot of the touches that I took were very, very like 1-2 touch. That was max, other than the first touch of the game, which was take the guy on, and then I got the assist. So for me, what I'm thinking is so one is take more guys on. That's the positive, right? Keep doing that, because that's going to really play to my benefit moving forward into my next pro contract and all that stuff. One of the things that I want to work on is at all times in the game defensively, even if I'm playing wingback, technically as a midfielder in a more advanced role, because I do have defensive duties still, it's very, very important for me to be aware of who's behind me. And so I got caught out twice in the last little bit of the match. We did score a fourth goal, so it ended up being 4-2 final, as you guys probably saw from the overlay of the footage, if I can find it. So that is the LA Force game analysis. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I was playing wingback in a 3-5-2, so that's just to give you guys an idea of where we're at on the pitch. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did find value from it, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you guys are interested in free workout programs for in-season and off-season, I've got a ton of them. You throw in your email and you download it basically from your email. Free programs for you guys to use and enjoy on my website. So I'll put that link down in the description box below. As always, be awesome. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next video.